I'm blind. It was literally right in front of me here. But you know what? You know what this man had the audacity? He freaking had his own rice bowl out there. And he had finished it. He didn't even heat me up one. He was like, I didn't know you were hungry. And I'm like, I'm always hungry. It's fine if it sits here for a little bit. How dare he? The order Burger King, and here's a review. Double bacon cheese meal, chips and drink. Onion rings for 5 pounds. Burger is a little lackluster. You'd expect something 50% bigger, but it's slightly better quality than McDonald's. Okay. So there's quite a bit of material waste, but the quality of it is good. Cardboard box for the chips. Cardboard box for the onion rings. Burger wrapped in the signature 2 paper bags and larger paper carry. Yeah, that's true. They do like to do that. I like their French fries, or chips as you call them. But also it depends on the location a lot. But I'm like, I wouldn't really say I'm a Walking Dead fan. I started watching Walking Dead in the early seasons, like first 2 seasons, and then I quickly stopped watching, not because of any particular reason, just cuz. And yeah, but I mean, but I know that they all are filmed here, and then when I watch it, I'm like, oh, look at that shit. I know that place. You're about to say better quality than McDonald's, but I mean, like I said, before I went veganish, I literally like never ate fast food burgers. Like if I went fast food, I got the nuggets or something chicken. I love chicken. I still eat chicken every once in a while, which is why I'm veganish, okay? But I never ate fast food burgers. Ever. Like, I do not know what a McDonald's... I've maybe had a McDonald's burger once or twice in my life. The only time I ever had Wendy's burgers were when marching band, if we had a home game, then they would buy a bunch of us like Wendy's, and that would be our dinner, because there's very little time between being done with school and then having to be at the football game and like practicing and all that kind of stuff. No, actually no, when we did the away games, that's when they fed us, because we had to get on the bus and go blah blah blah. You had more time when it was home games. Opposite of what I was thinking. But yeah, so I literally cannot recall. I do not know what a fast food burger tastes like, really. So I have the advantage being vegan, because I eat it. I'm like, wow, this is the only fast food burger I've ever had, so it's automatically the best. Tallied up McDonald's order for the same price, and you were getting twice the food for it. Yeah, McDonald's and Taco Bell are like unreasonably cheap, like crazy cheap. The amount of food you can get is so nuts. But I don't know if that's like, I mean, I know it's a plus, but then also like, is it though? Like, what's in it? Oh, here you come. How dare you? You make your own. This is also barely any rice. What am I? What am I, a toddler?
Yeah.
Jesus. I'll have to make do. Look at this. He barely filled. This bowl is like literally half filled, and this is not that big of a bowl. Look at this. Oh yeah, Taco Bell's good. I'm not like, that's the thing. My fast food choices before, like most of the time it was chicken-based places. So like Chick-fil-A. I know Taco Bell isn't chicken-based. It would either be Mexican or chicken-based. I go to Dairy Queen and get their chicken tendies. I go to Chick-fil-A. Go to Taco Bell. The other day, you unprompted was watching Baby Driver a bit back, and you're like, wait, this is the Atlanta coffee shop you've been to. Yeah, I mean, they've been doing a lot of filming in Georgia the past quite a few years, so sometimes you spot things. Wendy's burgers are some of the better fast food burgers. Okay. It's actually nuts. Taco Bell is good. What? Taco Bell is good. And they're going to be getting fake meat soon. They're going to bring the potatoes back. They got their nacho fries. I like Taco Bell. Okay, I like their chicken quesadillas. Well, before, that was my go-to, the chicken quesadilla. See, that's what I'm saying. I literally eat chicken everything. I did not eat very much red meat. I very rarely ate red meat before. The only time I'd have technically a burger, Steak and Shake, or if I went to like a nice place, I'd sometimes get a burger. But like, yeah, it's just not really. I mean, if you're eating the chicken by itself, but they got lots of sauce in there, they got cheese, they got all kinds of stuff. When I had the soft taco, those Doritos Locos tacos, I love that. I cannot wait for them to have fake beef. I want that to read because Del Taco has the Impossible meat, but theirs is like Del Taco's expensive for a fast food. Or like, kind of also like how little food you get. So, or how, yeah, I don't know. You say you don't like the Doritos Locos Taco? What? What are you talking about? There's no, no. Anyways. Now that I have my food, I can start my game. Really don't have a lot of Mexican places in the UK. That's true. The few times I've been, there really ain't much. Oh, I'm turning that down. Let's go to The Witcher. We want Mexican, we have to make it ourselves. Yeah, we have Del Taco and Taco Bell, and we have a plethora. Chipotle, Willie's, Qdoba, Moe's. Moe's sucks though, so not really. But it's the price difference, and also the time of day is the big difference for me. So I sometimes just am like, I literally forgot that I ate. Or like, I don't get hungry for my dinner because I had a really late lunch because I forgot to eat in the morning. It's a whole thing. So then by the time I'm having dinner, it's 9 o'clock. Everything's closed or about to close. I've got limited options. Oh, my voice just cracked. I've got limited options. It's most likely going to be Taco Bell. It used to be Cookout before because Cookout, is open all the time. But no, they don't got any vegan options or vegetarian options at that. It's all meat. It might be Burger King because some Burger King locations are open till 10. So I'm just saying, like Chipotle, all those nice, like better, higher quality Mexican places, they all close at like 9. So you gotta take what you can get, you know? This is actually very hot too. Okay. Ah, hot! You mean like actual Mexican restaurants? Woo! Hot! Hot! Tyler? Okay. Who you giving that Prime sub to? Now looking at all your pictures of takeaway food, you're getting some... Tyler! Thank you very much for choosing me to use your Prime sub on. I appreciate you so much. You are now one of my cabbages! Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your emotes. I think they're cute. I like them. I appreciate you.
Triss could not help Geralt.
Oh.
Yet she did direct
We already got this.
Tilly,
We already know this.
And an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Karim Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and
Streamers, as soon as someone mentions they have Amazon Prime, I mean, that's how it is. I've literally need to link my dad's Amazon account to my bot account, because also Stream Elements, it gives you an option to change it to the custom bot, but it doesn't save it, and I need to figure out how, because I found on a Reddit I need to go into like some source code or some or in the properties of like OBS and do something to make it an unskippable thing. Oh, dang. But thanks for entertaining me with the DBD newbiness. That is what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Although everyone was saying I was really good. Okay, sorry. Not source code. I'm sorry. I'm here to entertain with my newbiness, okay? The properties, a little thing at the end. I saw something on Reddit and I need to try it, but I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck it up. Not that it's like just copy things beforehand so you don't fuck anything up too much. But you need to get really good at the end. Very true. Wow. Natural skills over here. All right. Natural skill. Oh, wait.
Hurts as much as life.
Is this normally how I have my Witcher stuff? I feel like this is a really bad place for chat. Has it been there this entire time and no one told me? I feel like you can't read anything. No. Stop. You keep doing this. You keep calling me out. No. Oh, and Phil, I met the master craftsman guy, but on accident. I am level 14. I accepted the quest from the guy. But yeah, so anyways, I want to try and do the custom bot thing, but then make my dad's Amazon account attached to my bot, so then I can just give myself, so my bot can have the emotes, you know? It's down here, right? Like, oh wait, see, no. No, it's not here. I don't know where it was. Is it the treasure hunt? Yeah, so like there are these ones. That's I'm not 17 yet, and that's the cat school one. I do need to just do, honestly, I need to do more to incentivize people to spend money on me. You know? I'm pretty decent at guilting people, or just like looking, I'm like have no shame in terms of like looking really sad, begging, but I'd prefer not to, you know? I'd prefer it to be like out of the goodness of people's heart, or the people who are like, wow, you're entertaining, I want to sub to you, and I'd be like, wow, thank you. Or I want to give subs, and I'm always like, thank you, but I need to make it more hype. That's one thing I'm trying to improve things, you know? I usually stream till 9, but we'll see. About in an hour, we'll double check, because then it'll be 9, which is normally when I finish streaming. Well, I say normally, but usually I actually end up streaming until 10, which would be 2 hours from now. But it depends on how much I get zoned in on the game, so I ain't got nowhere to be tomorrow or ever, because, you know. Okay. I'm fine. I'm doing this one because I'm helping Triss, I believe, is this one, this side quest.
Miserable and hungry.
Can't wear the armor, but you can still do the mission and get the diagrams. Okay. Oh. I forgot she was like, oh yeah, go here and meet this guy to do this thing. Not gonna loot that stuff right in front of everyone. Where?
What do you seek, pain giver?
What am I looking for? Oh yeah, no. The way the insults that people have are pretty good. What? There was one last time. Oh, he said something about shoving like a spider up my butt or something. I don't know. The insult was pretty good. What am I? Dressed in a blue tunic. Oh, I literally didn't finish reading. Why do I need my Witcher senses to find a guy wearing something?
Damnation.
Blue tunic. Hard to tell. This is it? Guy? His keys strapped to his belt. Hold on. You have keys on your belt? This is like a bluish green. I don't like having. Are those keys? No, I don't think so. Witcher 3 is the only Witcher game you played? I kept wanting to play The Witcher, but not sure if I should start on Witcher 3. From what I've heard, a lot of people don't like the other games because they're a little bit more like, they didn't have as much money back then, so, oh, is this the guy? This guy looks drunk, but he is wearing a blue, no, okay. But I will tell you, the first time I tried to play this game, I think it was hard for me to do it right in the beginning because I wasn't super invested, because it takes a little while for you to start getting invested in the characters. But I've watched the Netflix series and I have listened to the audiobooks, or most of the audiobooks. Oh, is this the guy? No. And so I was invested through that. So that was very helpful for me in terms of wanting... Why does everyone have to wear a blue tunic? So that really, really helped. But I have just... Yeah, this is the first time I've played this. Oh, let me go ahead and change my title of stream too. Pickling spiders in your butt. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't think you definitely don't need to play the other games, but like to like kind of understand what's happening. But I don't know. It's a thing. But if you do feel like watching some of my previous, you know, Witcher streams, I have the YouTube channel. Oh fuck, I always do this. I think if I do tinyurl.com, is that what it is? Is that the tinyurl.com/Sprout streams? Is it? I'm afraid I'm gonna like send you guys somewhere that's like weird. Let me go to my Twitter real quick. It is .com. Yeah. Then that takes you to it's not my like YouTube, like it's just all my past VODs. That's what it is. Like every single VOD I've pretty much ever done in the past like 4 years of me streaming. So, but I've been putting up my my like Witcher VODs on there. So, but those ones I've been adding like thumbnails. I've been putting in like the chapter like timestamps and stuff. Those ones are good. Getting good on it. Including the corrupt ones. Yeah, there are a few corrupt ones that I skip. There's like 1 or 2 games where like I had to skip 1 or 2 things because the videos were corrupt. So that's unfortunate. So you should have that link replace your other YouTube link. What do you mean? Which other YouTube link? What am I doing? Oh, I was literally like, where the fuck is the guy in a blue tunic? Everything looks like it could kind of be blue.
Wiley's fallen out with the rest of the big four.
Going all in then. Damn foolish bet.
Oh.
Not if he's got a dark
In your Twitch
eye
description.
can't
Oh. No, okay, so that one I am going to be uploading videos to. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I want to do because like that one is going to technically be my main YouTube channel. No, I took off that video because it was video game related, and I upload, even though it had like 200 something views, which is like, it had 200 views from being there for like 3 years. So I took it off and I re-uploaded it to my Sprout Streams YouTube. I didn't change the title. Oops, that's what I was doing. But I am going to be making like more content for my main YouTube channel that's under like my like name. That's going to be like environmentally focused and like crafting focused stuff. And because that one I'm going to actually put effort into like making stuff, even though like, whereas the other one is literally just like VODs. So I'm not trying to like edit it to be really nice or anything. I might do like a monthly like clip compilations from like what I clip and what you guys clip. But that's like I don't want to be putting in a whole lot of efforts into just VOD stuff. So yeah, this is my Prodigy. Yeah, it's an old one. I don't know what to... Oh, wait, I was going to show you guys something. Hold on. Witcher baby boy times. It's random words. Oh, I did not change the game either. Witcher 3. There we go. Okay. Updated. You totally see it? I've tried to put it on private twice and it still hasn't gone, but whatever. Kind of harder to move from Twitch to YouTube than YouTube to Twitch. Yeah, but I mean, I want to be like a general content creator. I'm not trying to just be on like. And I'm, you know, it's a thing. So, remember the the other stream we were at, I was looking hardcore at Triss's outfit because I was like, that color of her little weird like coat thingy. It was a very unique color, and I was like, that's going to be really hard to find. Typically, you pull in new viewers with YouTube mostly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not moving in from one to another. I feel like it's much easier to move from Twitch to YouTube than it is from YouTube to Twitch. I feel like it's the other way around. And depending on what you mean. If you're talking about bringing viewers, then it's a little bit different. But in terms of like creating content, like Twitch, the reason why I ever started streaming in the first place is because it was so hard for me to actually go through and like take the time to edit things after I've filmed them. And so like with Twitch, it's just all at the same time, essentially. You're not having to edit it. So that's why I started streaming. So when people find a good size audience through YouTube content, it's pretty easy to say, oh, that's true. But that's kind of why I'm not really trying to switch from one to the other, because I'm already established here to a degree. Obviously, I'm not like a big, but I mean, I've been here for a while, and I at least have like a community here. So, but I'm not just trying to like give up streaming. I can't choose what order I did it in because I already did it. So, but anyways, the Triss thing. So Triss, her little overcoat thing is a very specific color. I was looking at that fabric and I was like, that fabric is gonna be hard to find to try and make it. And then I went to the thrift store yesterday, very safe, masked up, all sorts of things. I just went in real quick to see if I could get some sheets or some sort of curtains, because I'm making curtains for the tiny house. So I was trying to find stuff on the cheap rather than having to buy a load of fabric, which I also did. But anyways, look at this fabric I found at the thrift store. It's literally it is her fabric. I was absolutely flabbergasted. 75 cents, guys. 75 cents. It's got these like ironed on designs on it, but the inside of it is unaffected, so I can easily just turn it inside out and just use the because at first granted her piece of thing is very tiny, so it's not that big of a deal, but literally I am telling you, I have the best luck at thrift stores. That's why I've been able to thrift a lot of cosplay stuff, because damn, this fabric is her fabric. It even has like a weird like texture to it. Oh, let me. It literally even has like the kind of like the texture and like kind of shininess that her fabric has. I'm telling you, this is Triss's fabric. Absolutely insane. Just thought I should let you guys know, because I was flabbergasted when I saw it. You're decently big. You got more than 1,000. Wait, you got more than 1,000 followers. That's true, but the followers doesn't necessarily interpret to viewers, because I've been streaming for so long that like and also I've taken a lot of breaks, so I never like. Anytime I feel like I ever had any momentum, I kind of like fell off, and it was so I never like I haven't been able to like I've kind of hung around like 7 to like 15 viewer range for a long time. I'm trying to break that ceiling, you know. So, but in order to do that, it's good to take advantage of YouTube and probably some TikTok and some all kinds of stuff and like Twitter, and it's a whole thing. So I don't want to make this an inside baseball conversation, but IMO 2 constraints on YouTube are have videos that pull people in, and don't upload videos that your existing subscribers won't be interested in. Yeah, but I know, I mean, I understand that I would be pulling in a different audience technically. Oh shit, I forgot. I literally keep forgetting what I'm doing. From oh, this is the guy, isn't it? Blue tunic, got keys there. There he is. How come it hasn't?
Yeah.
But I don't want to exclusively do game content. And I do want to, like I've said, I want to try and incorporate a little bit more of an environmental message a little bit more into my stream, so then that would tie it to my other stuff. And I mean, it'll be a thing. I mean, I'll be able to pull some people, not all the people, but some people. There are other people in the world who care about the environment and care about games, you know? So those are the people I'm trying to get. People have multiple interests. That includes me. Oh yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This one. It's not far.
But also I am aware that, that technically I should maybe try to like focus in on just making gaming content for a little while until I can grow the audience, and then I can start, you know,
Let's go.
kind of expanding outwards is like probably the smartest thing to do if I was like thinking logically about it.
What
but
did they want from you?
Oh, no clue. First time I've laid
don't know.
eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been
But
trying
also
to question
people are
our
like,
messengers
get your
about the young
niche,
count.
and niche is
Hold
what
on.
my environmental
Where's Miss
kind of.
Marigold? You would come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud.
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offense, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbug meet with me personally?
She
Is
was
Bagelbug
afraid
the
they'd
lady I
follow her.
was
Been a nervous wreck of late.
sword fighting with?
So what's this
Or
about?
her sister?
Be straight.
Lady Bagelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards got wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard.
No, okay.
But since the mage hunters
Too
tried
many
to
names.
grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Bagelbud bought off the guardsmen. But since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them,
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
That was Ba'atras. Okay. I do too much thinking and too little doing, of course. Yeah, so like that's the thing. Like I feel like if I think about it too much, then I will like I'll start to have less fun and won't do, and that's been my problem for a long time. Like when it kind of pulls out when I don't get to do the things I really want to do, then I step back.
disappear. Once the
Which is
witch
why I feel like I
hunters
haven't
Myra
been able to
provided
stream
Lady Ingrid with
super
magical
consistently over
assistance on
like
the
4
field
years.
tables with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Oh, I mean, I would say it's probably a bad idea, but
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
yeah,
Especially
a lot of
if
people.
even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is
There's so
true.
many people, rather than
Word
like
is, at
being the
last
one person
they served
sneaking out.
100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
Do we get to go to a
What with
party?
the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from the Zare.
Oh
The
darn.
roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
I'm going.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's
I don't
den
know
by
what I
yourself.
want to do, like, because you
Think
can
about it.
romance. You
85
choose one
desserts,
girl to
while
romance,
you're
or
still
like, how
trying
does
to
this
keep your
work?
wasted 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation.
Or
Take
can I,
it.
like, still get
Guard
with
at the
Yen
gate will have
and Triss?
instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Both of us? Yeah, I mean, like, I know that Yen says that she likes to sleep around when I'm not with her, so, like, why can't I? I mean, I know that Geralt himself, he's not... Well, he kind of is sometimes that kind of guy, but... What? Because I know that, like, personally, if I was Geralt, then I like Triss. But having been invested in the stories with the books and stuff, then I like Geralt with Yen. But Yen isn't, like, that nice of a human, you know? But maybe this is the opportunity for me to live out what I, you know, like, the books is the way to live out the Yen thing. And the game is a thing for me to live out the Triss thing, maybe. Maybe we'll look at it like that instead. Is he only invested because of the djinn? No, that was where... That's only how they met. That's how they met in the beginning. I don't... And, like, at first, that's why she was also interested in him. And Geralt, too. Love a girl who sleeps around when you're not with her. You've always preferred Triss? Yeah. Unironic message? Oh, yeah. I guess maybe other people might not know, but I know. Hold on, real quick. But it hasn't been broken? The djinn? Oh, well, oh, that's why I moved chat. Oh, because it was in the way of this stuff. Damn. There's no good place to put chat, is there? Because it gets in the way of the other words. I'll put you there. I'll keep you there. It has? I don't know. I guess I hadn't thought about it very much. I don't know. That's like that's super early on in the story, so I can't remember. I thought he had released the djinn. I thought they released it. Posting that message on Twitter, actually. Can we get there now? Need to get something else done first. Okay, let's do that.
Something I need to do first.
Let me just check to make
Buy our
sure.
masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet
Let's
you
go.
can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's
One
a
of those
friend
moments where you can say,
Dandelions.
just trust me? Okay, okay.
Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
You released the djinn in the TV show. We're talking about the game, but I'm pretty sure the game follows a lot of the same stuff. But because he in the books too, I think he, if I remember correctly, I thought he had released the djinn, but also I don't know like the total rules of djinns, you know. So it's possible that I just don't totally understand what it means. Like maybe you can release it, but it still has like. It's like a wish, right? It like grants you a wish. Dude, you're standing on my loot?
Elven blood, eh?
There we go. Oh, buy a mask. Let's go buy the mask, and then I just wanted to check to see if we had any other secondary quests or like stuff we can do. But yeah, I feel like it's possible that like we as an audience think that the djinn has been released because like in the conventional sense it's been released, but because like the point of the djinn was that it like can grant you a wish. But or multiple wishes, because the thing was that like Geralt had wished that like Dandelion or Dandelion or Jaskier, whatever the million names for him.
Right.
He asked him to shut up. He said, "I wish you'd just shut up." without knowing, and then so it gave Dandelion like that weird like throat purse. But I don't remember. I don't know the rules, so.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Show me what
Glad
you
to
got.
take a
I gotta
glance
get
at
some
what you got.
masks.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Okay. I'm obviously supposed to wear the wolf mask. Is this too obvious? I mean, obviously I have to wear this one. Like, obviously. I don't have to buy any clothes, right? Like, the clothes will just automatically do its own thing. Let me see if I can't sell anything here, or I can. Oh, let me go ahead and sell some stuff here. Let's see. We'll sell these two. No. One of these is silver sword, and one of them is. I'll have that as a backup. I just like to have a backup, even though I've literally never used the backup, and I have a lot of weight now that I can hold. So.
So long.
Okay. Let me check if I have any other quests that I should do real quick. I feel like I did a lot of them last time. This one is out of the town. Same with this one. Swamp. That's in Velen. Okay. Treasure hunts, I think, are all, yeah. I can't. That's in Kaer Morhen. Okay. Can't do anything right now, I don't think. I'll look on the map to see if there's any other stuff hanging about that might need to get done. These things are all require me to leave town, yeah. Okay, let me check the world map. There's one over here I should maybe grab. Let me go ahead and look at what that one is. Oh, I forgot I'm not fast traveling. Let me go ahead and do a custom waypoint there. And then we will fast travel, because I think it'd be a thing for me to fast travel, like right in this gate. Yeah. Boop, boop, beep. Oh, wait, I can't fast travel to that. Okay. Want something other than water. Ugh.
Looks like rain.
I mean, I can't really help you right at this moment. I don't know. This is out in the tiny house. Okay. My mom's always having phone issues, so... Not phone issues, she just doesn't know how to do stuff on her phone, so... Oh wait, I'm not trying to walk towards that. Damn it. I can go the other the complete opposite direction. Okay.
I just hung the laundry.
No, not that way. This way? This way, this way, this way.
Many thanks.
Think here? Oh! I was supposed to buy that. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to buy it or not. I mean, I can go out and buy it. I just didn't realize. I thought that maybe it was gonna fix itself, but because it didn't have any like quest notifier, like markers on it or anything, like the, okay, like the masks did. It had a little like thing for like the little exclamation points saying it was for the quest, so I wasn't sure how it was with the doublet. If I could just choose any of them, but I can go back and buy it. No biggie. Down here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go around this way. Where is this? There it is. There he is.
Prepare for battle. You shall not have it easy this time.
This is on his back.
Your
Is that a
friends?
shield?
They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too.
No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Oh, it's this guy
Is that
again.
so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
You're right. Guess you had no choice in that case. But I'm still not gonna fight you.
You must. Or I
Why is
shall
he so?
cut you
I don't
down
understand. I'm
honorably,
letting
but
all
without
this really
mercy.
continue, but like I really don't know. Gonna kill his friends, because that's usually. I mean, we can do this Witcher style. Oh wait, he didn't. Okay, just kidding.
Time to end this.
Usually he gives up. Oh, there he goes. He died. Either fight me or I'll fight you. That's essentially what he always is. I just figured usually he like gives up right as he's about to I don't care. Usually he gives up right as I'm about to like kill him, so that's what I was waiting for, because then he just meets me somewhere else and I'm like, alright, whatever. Even though last time I think I like messed with his memory. Yeah, I don't this is silly. It's silly.
Oh.
But it's whatever. I do wanna go, or I guess I'll go buy that doublet. Make myself look a little nicer. I gotta get a fast travel point just so I can. I don't know if this is gonna. Novigrad is okay. I am going towards it. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's taking me towards the fast travel point, but let's see. Ew. Wheel. And then there we go. And come back out here. I think it was that gate that I had. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, it was this one. It was this one. And he is in one of these houses here.
You a sack of mushrooms.
Yep. Alright. Poopy poopy. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Talk to him again, get one of these
Greetings.
doublets. Okay.
Come to look at...
Let's go.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot.
I get it. I understand the reasoning for it because Twitch is cracking down on DMCA and all, but it's a shame that there's not going to be song requests ever again. Yeah, like... what's kind of fucked though is that any advice might be slightly delayed. All right, Phil. Thank you for letting me know. Is that like there's like TikTok. Obviously, TikTok is smaller smidgens of time, but like the music industry doesn't care that like TikTok is like there was technically breaking DMCA stuff a lot of the time because they get like literally music has been like literally becomes popular because it is trending on TikTok. But like they're very picky choosy about it, you know? Even though like most of the time listening to music over someone streaming like it's like very in the background. I guess I don't know. But whatever. Elegant doublet. These are just normal shirts. Okay, so I guess I'll do this one. I don't really know the difference. I think they're all the same. This is the cheapest one. Well, I'll go for the cheapest one. Because it also is the one I like the most. Hey, Saiyan!
So long.
DMC is bull. I mean, like, to a degree, yeah, like, I wish... It's like, the point of it, like, DMCA is to, like, prevent people from not buying the music themselves or anything like that. Or, like, to be able to get money from where the music is being, like, sold. Or not sold, like, you're getting direct income from someone playing the music. But, like... Die if you use your sample, yeah. Yeah, it just seems a little silly to me. It's not, like... I feel like it's different if someone is literally just sitting here doing nothing, like, letting the music play. I didn't buy all three. I only bought one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I only bought this one. Should I have bought any fancy pants? Was I supposed to buy all three?
Damn mages.
The music industry is really greedy, but also they like the thing that they used to make a lot of money on, they can't make money on anymore in terms of like actual record sales. It's like the internet has changed the way that musicians make money now. Most musicians make most of their money off of like live events and selling merch and things like that, and not as much off of their actual music. Oh, dang it. I thought maybe I could get away with just the doublet. Never mind then.
Greetings. Come to look at...
Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or
Right, I get it. Yeah. Okay, so I need some pants. Oh, I have these pants. But probably... Does it matter if I like match or anything? These ones look a little nicer. I like those ones a little bit more. These ones. But the other ones technically match my stuff a little bit more. Do I also have to have the boots? I did buy the mask. I bought the wolf mask. I have the mask. Apparently, Italy is about to have a prime minister named Mario versus an opposition. No way. Yeah, one for me and one for Triss. I guess I probably also have to get some boots. Not boots, shoes. These ones don't look as nice, even though it says elegant. But I think I got the Nilfgaardian trousers, so I guess I'll get the Nilfgaardian shoes too. But yeah. Oh wait, I thought I bought this mask. I thought? I thought I bought the mask. I guess I didn't? I could have sworn I bought it, but it's still there. So I'll go ahead and buy this. It's only one. Oh yeah, so I have two. They just refilled it for some reason? Whatever. Okay. It was only 1 coin, so no biggie. Are you the only one who has an IRL face mask collection? You got like 8 cool design ones? No, I feel like that's a common thing that people like kind of collect. I only have like masks that I've made from like for cosplay reasons. Not any that were actually like The way that they put these, like the way that it moves the stuff around here does not make any sense. Okay. I have my quest items here. Okay, so I think I have everything now. Did I also need special gloves, or should I take off the gloves I have? Or are those gonna ruin, like, mess up the outfit? I swear to God, the actual timeline is unraveling. It started in like 2016. What? The timeline unraveling? Remove the gloves? Okay. That's what I figured. I'm like, it doesn't match. Okay. I'm freshly cut. Also, I got a new haircut a little while ago. Tyler, I appreciate you. We're working on, I say we. I'm working on, like, you know, using Discord a little bit more, you know. We're probably gonna have some movie nights coming up, and we're probably gonna watch the Shrek movies eventually. I want to add some more fun bots in there, but yeah, because the bot, I think I got rid of the bot that's in there. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. The bot that was in there was kind of annoying, honestly, because it has like arbitrary levels for no reason, and I'm like, I don't know what the point of this is.
Vin, what'd you expect?
I wish there was a way to collect, or not collect, to match the bot within Discord that is in your stream, so if people get points there, they also get points in stream too. But, you know, I don't think that's a thing. Or that would have to be a custom thing, you know. That ain't me right now. I don't got time. Gotta go. It's the time for you and your wife to watch BoJack. I haven't been meaning to watch BoJack. It's supposed to be. Oh my god, she looks beautiful. Be possible, but only with carrots, not choice. Yeah. But thank you very much, Siler, for.
Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious?
Okay, but thank you very much, Siler. I appreciate your time that you spent here and your sub. Go have fun with your wife and with that BoJack Horseman. I heard it's an amazing show. Go here.
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
Rubies did not look
So why the
that
interest?
banging
Temple guards first, then hunters.
in her other outfit.
He's easy prey.
They
And
are.
that's exactly
They're
why we
out
should
here
help him.
doing their thing. Okay. I did not listen to a word she said. I'm sorry, Triss. I'm
Everything's
sorry.
ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. It feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time.
They're so cute.
Well then, shall we go?
Such an emotionally amazing show. Def recommended. I've never had a show hit me. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I just have always like, I don't know. I definitely need to. I have a million things to watch, but I do. BoJack is on that list. But have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, Chris. Get in me. Damn. Almost done with this. Actually, my straw does not reach the bottom anymore, so
Greetings,
I am
my lord,
done with this
my lady.
now.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please.
Oh, we have an invitation. We had an official one.
All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. It's very suspicious if he brought in his sword.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
I don't think I would really be able to get around that.
Beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Crying their eyes out. How is this dress staying on, Triss?
After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Why is not everyone out? Oh, that's probably one of the...
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate?
I know.
Refuse to acknowledge him?
Hey,
There's
Vivian.
been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere.
Not just anyone
You
with
might
red
play
hair.
the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it
Damn.
seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less
True.
they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
I'm not gonna say her name. I'll just say, yeah, actually, I'm not gonna start a fight. We're not trying to draw attention.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh,
He's drunk as hell
I like you
anyways.
much better when you work the carriages outside the passive
This
floor.
guy's just drunk as fuck. But yeah, like, she's got some witchy powers right here with this dress. No, Triss, stop walking. Oh, he literally walked right into her. Look. Triss, stop walking. Okay, there we go. Like, I know she's just got, like, stuff to tighten it on the sides, but, like, excuse me? That is, like, right above her nipple line, I swear to you, and that was how... That's a magic, okay? Come on. Why does everyone always gotta wear... Like, she doesn't even have real gloves. Like, I feel like that's throwing off her outfit, her, like, glove thing.
Late for supper again.
How come not everyone has their freaking masks on? Just like COVID. Nobody's wearing their masks. This is a freaking mask party. And where are your masks? That's true. That's true. But, like, she's not wearing a... I guess probably not wearing a bra. Like, it's usually back then, the support... I guess you might have a corset on underneath. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night for that whore.
Hard finding work here, you know.
Things that people are saying.
Fire burning and all that.
But those things are thangin', okay?
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Fucking rude.
Yes,
Also, your mask is
Mr. T.
disgusting.
But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
It's not my...
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Fucking rude? Yeah, don't. We're not saving him. If he tries to come out with us... Didn't like that guy.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
I cannot get enough. Look how beautiful she was. Anyways, let's go through this little door here.
Oh, let's look around.
Okay, we can look around. Oh, look, there's a quest to be had over here. Oh no, it's a Gwent quest. We're not playing Gwent. We're not playing Gwent. Should I play Gwent? It'll probably wait.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies.
lion
I mistook
mask.
you for my friend. He
Friend,
wears a
exactly.
similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
As always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious
You're not supposed to
lady.
tell.
Let us leave the formalities to the event's end. when
I'm bad.
all will
I
remove them.
always lose. I've
More
only lost.
fun
I've
that
only
way,
won
wouldn't
one
you
single
agree?
Gwent game.
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
But that also this dress, like the embroidery on it and everything, so good.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
Shall we try? Shall we try? Let me go get a drink, like literally for a few seconds, and I'll be right back.
Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Seconds.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Oh wait, the Gwent difficulty is different? Excuse me? Is it under here? Or is it under? It's under the specific Gwent thing. It does. Wow, you came and saved the day, didn't you? I didn't notice that there was a separate one. Let's go! I can't believe I couldn't even do like... Oh, this is the guy. Hello? Hello?
Ah,
Let's
another
give it a
challenger.
try on easy then.
Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
The fact this guy has like a
What happened
goatee
to
on is making his mask
Some
look
good men
so
took him aside
silly.
to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
He is. Phil is the MVP here. With Stardew, with Witcher 3. We got so lucky that we have like we're playing the games that Phil is an expert at. Almost. It's almost like that. I guess can I put this in without having to take anything out? All right. We'll go ahead and start the game then. I swear, if I lose on easy, Jesus. Okay, choose 2 cards to redraw. Let's see here. I have a Sigmund Dijkstra card. I don't like these spy cards. Wait, no, these aren't spy cards. These are the ones that are... It adds to the everyone's points, I think. That's great. Oh, this is the one that adds to everyone's points. I want to do this one. Maybe a bad idea. This is the spy one, right? No, place opponent on the battlefield towards... And draw 2 cards from your deck. It is the opponent's. Place a card next to it with double the strength of both cards. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. I don't like the... I mean, granted, I get to draw 2 cards, but sometimes the 2 cards are not fun. Yeah, usually I try to, like, fake them out. Oh, that's not very much. Okay. What do I have here? The rains prevent... This is siege. Range. Siege is up close, right? I have a lot of those, so I don't have a lot of points in those. I'm gonna save this one for later. We'll go ahead and put a weak card down, because then it makes them fold when they think they're when the NPC is the head. Two points. Not much else I can do. I'll put this boy down. Yarpin. Sigrid. There he goes. I'm gonna got 8 points. I put 6 down. I'll put down this card so he'll still be ahead. That. What was that? Wait, what was that? What was that? What did he do? What was that card? I'll put one of these down. Okay. The range one, right? Let me go ahead and use this, I guess. So then I'm just trying to get him to full, but then it's probably not. Okay, we're gonna use this one. You know, it's gonna like extra strength it, but wow, he's getting it. Please. Wait. Data miners identified the exact samples used before compression to fit in it. to fit on the SNES cart in Super Mario World and reconstructing the entire soundtrack in high quality. Whoa, that's amazing. So the hand symbol on the card actually means the 2 cards are played with double their strength. Yeah. I am aware of that. So the one you swapped could have done that. When I swapped, I just want him to think he's won, so then he like gives up. You know, and then this will double there, so I'm holding on to these. Please give up, please give up, please give up. Yes, okay. And then I can do this. This is the up close, right? Siege combat. That's the front. That's the front line, correct? I've been wrong before. The rain is up front. No? I was wrong this whole time. No! Fuck, maybe I made a mistake. Frontline is Frost, damn it. Okay, he'll be down 6 points. That'll still make me win. No, wait. Math. If he misses 6 points, I miss, so then there's only 2 points difference between us. So we'd be even, right? If I use this one. I could always put down this dude. I have a redraw with him, I think. I'm gonna strengthen my numbers, use the fog. Okay. Now we're even. Should we just leave it even? I don't want to use all my cards, you know? How come this NPC seems like it's been better than the other NPCs when it's on easy? I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass. Why does it always tell me Xbox controller things? I think it's your faction gains a card when you win a round. So wait, what is that? They win on a draw. So I should put something else down. I'm gonna use this because then if he puts trebuchets down next time because he's run out of other cards, then I can use the torrential rain again. Make it safe. No! Oh, B cancel. No way. There we go. Oh, hold Y is over there. The thing is, it's telling me Xbox controllers, and I don't know Xbox controller in reference to where it is on the PlayStation controller. Okay. Northern Realm trigger. I don't know what that just said. Does that mean I drew a card? I have a clear weather card, so then if he tries some stuff, then... Oh, but this is a spy card. I mean, I guess I'll get 2 cards out of it, but whatever. $10 points? God damn it. Okay. 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 What the fuck? Wait, I'm confused. I thought that that guy with the handshaking thing helped everyone's points. Or is it just the other? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, it means if 2 of the cards are played, that's, yeah, you did say that. So the star around the number means the hero card. How is this guy supposed to be easy? There's another one. Okay, at least that's something. It can't be affected by weather? God damn it. I'm not gonna have anything at the end. Not gonna have a single thing. I have nothing. I'm still losing. Oh. This is what I should have. Okay, fine. Should I just forfeit? Should I just forfeit, or do I lose? This is not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything. It's already won. Get it. We get it. We get it. Okay, we get it. I'm just gonna pass. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I've gained like 2 cards. Or 1 card. Helping me out. Kind of, not really. Just random. Why did he decide to use that card? Ugh. No. Can't do anything. I'm gonna do this one, but it's not gonna help. That's all I got. That's all I got. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I thought I was coming in hopeful because I thought it was on easy, but then I messed myself up. Okay. I have to go back.
Now you must win it back. First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
No, no, no thanks.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
I'm not gonna win. I have a shitty deck. Where's Triss? Oh, there she is.
Don't do that again. My husband is supervisor by trade. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without
She said she wanted to look around, so we'll just like kind of walk around, see if we actually run into more people we happen to know.
I've heard ballads about you. And that's
Get some desserts. Ooh, I can loot! Yes! And by loot, I guess it's just meaning that I'm eating it. There's also mods you can download where you can buy all the Gwent cards. That's a mood. Oops. Hello! Corey the Smurf! Thank you so much with the raid! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, everyone! I appreciate the Smurf squad. We're playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I still have to dive into Kingdom Hearts games eventually. I hope you were enjoying the game. Is this the first time you played that? I know some people are hard. There are a lot of hardcore Kingdom Hearts people. But welcome in. I am My Lady Sprout or Gabby, whichever one you want to use. And I play a lot of story-based games. And yeah, and or indie games. I'm starting to dabble a little bit into this. I played some Dead by Daylight earlier for the first time. It was very fun. But I hope you enjoyed your stream, and I hope you guys can enjoy this stream. What the fuck is up with all these dogs?
But our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem fierce.
Yes, they're superbly trained.
Played it before, but your sister's playing through. Oh, that's so cool. So you're playing through it with your sister on stream? That's so nice. Like, I don't know, some sibling like Twitch streaming. That's so fun. You know. Is it so it's her first time playing? She played the other Kingdom Hearts games? I am enjoying it a lot. I have listened to a handful of the audiobooks for Witcher, and I've watched the Netflix series, so it's really got me hyped. My cat is named Siri after Siri, and you know, from The Witcher, not Siri, the iPhone voice. Oops. Where can I go? I feel like I can just... Hey, Triss. Meet me by the tree. Let's kiss under the big tree. Let's put our names, carve our names into this big tree. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Let's kiss. Let's kiss under the moonlight. Come on. Take our masks off over here. Thank you very much, Corey, for the follow. You are now one of the buds. Welcome to the garden, and I hope you can grow big, beautiful, and strong hair. Literally, like, there was a big old tree in elementary school, and I feel like that was always like the tree to like hang out, or to, like, because it was a little bit further away from like where all the teachers would sit during recess in elementary school. And that's where all the shit went down. That was where all the kids would go to like break rules and stuff. That's what it reminded me of. That tree right there reminds me of elementary school. But I like to be around so I could experience it, but never be involved in the drama. That's how I've always lived my life. Okay, Triss, let's go. I have looted all the food. Oh wait, there's more food here to loot. Hold on. Hell yes. Where's more food? More food anywhere? Together. Making Triss run around. I apologize, girl. I apologize. What is on? I was gonna say, she's not wearing fancy clothes. That's the bard. This is who we're talking to? Okay. Oh, shoot.
Excuse me.
Am I too late?
Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer? Hmm? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Look to your right when you're done there. Okay, okay.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend.
Why you say it like that?
As few as possible knew of Albert's flight, but if you trust this man,
Of course. I ain't
like
telling nobody.
No one else.
He wants to kiss under the moonlight.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet.
Wasn't that just a few hours
but
ago?
I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source.
Oh my gosh.
Merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Like his father, a dumbass.
Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays.
Nice, okay.
Don't fret. It
Just
won't
gotta
be
wait
long.
a little while for everyone to get drunk as fuck. But it's just so
Is your
funny
son
how
ready
she's
to
like,
go? We'll have to act quickly.
son,
Yes, I've seen
husband,
to
both
everything.
dumbasses.
Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But
please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
Yeah,
I
they'll
know.
try and like
Thank you.
torture you or something.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically.
I don't
I'm
trust
afraid
this.
he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces.
Yeah, I don't trust this kid.
As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt.
Let's go find him. I shall await word from you.
Everyone's left and right like dumbass. I saw this
Let's look for
TikTok
Albert.
where this this girl was talking. This girl was talking about how she was coming out to her mom, and she was like, "Mom, I'm a lesbian." And then her mom was like, "What?" And she was like, "Are you sure you just don't like girls a little more than you like guys?" And she's like, "I like girls a lot more than I like guys." And then her mom apparently was like, "Oh wait, what the fuck? Are we trapped here? Hello?" Her mom was apparently like, everyone likes girls more than guys. She was like, women are beautiful, amazing creatures. Why would anyone, like, people don't actually like men. Like, girls don't like men. You're like, I'm not even that attracted to your father. And then, like, just like the more she was saying, it was just like, she was like, Mom, are you a lesbian? And her mom was like, what?
Sorry.
And I was like, damn.
Highly recommend you visit.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
And like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like that's the mentality so many people probably have. Like, I feel like that's the different, like, you know how people try to say that, like, I don't know, queerness is on the rise, but it's like, because people are becoming more, like, understanding of what it is. Like, I feel like so many people probably would have been gay if they were, like, were able to be like, hey, like, I don't know. They just, like, no one, it was always, like, super like against society to explore that side of things, you know? So I feel like there would be so many more people who would like admit that they're gay if they really— oh wait, that's an extinguish, that's not a loot.
I'm in no mood.
Or like realize that they're gay, at least a little bit gay, if they like didn't have like these societal standards telling them not to like even think about like that they're— whatever thoughts that they're having— oh, it's Dijkstra— are like gay, you know? Let's be honest, men suck. A lot of men do suck.
Yes.
Because they've just been given free will to do whatever the fuck they want their whole
Good
life.
one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize
What do
me?
you mean? No, that's rude. The mask
Your
is a
voice,
pig.
unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous Witcher senses. Finally getting
That's not a
some
Witcher
use out
sense.
of
You
them.
just have a very
And who's
distinctive
this
voice.
creature with you? May I be introduced?
There's
Hey,
no
Reuben.
way.
It can't be.
This guy is—
Is that the lovely warble of my
Stop.
favorite accomplice?
he has
Well,
to be
we've
joking.
jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were
You
approaching.
can't really tell who people are when they just have a mask on. Unless you like this guy who has like literally his hat on, like a collar up to here. Like you can't tell who this guy is. Can't even tell what color hair he's got. He's got it covered. Like this guy, he's being secretive. Everyone else, not at all.
You know the children stopping in Venom.
Geralt does have some trouble about it.
Like this.
Behave yourself. Do what you must.
My husband is super.
Why are all of these? Why are all these parts like on the map yellow? Am I supposed to talk to these people here?
Don't be brass.
Still blood on your swords. Watch where you step.
A whit better than an ear.
I just don't know why these little sections are on the mini map here that usually are there to like.
Well,
Oh, are these just supposed to be the areas I'm supposed to check? It's a waste of my time.
Naturally, this is
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia.
Rather than just straight up tell me. Like, none of these people are even wearing masks. I feel like, even if I was wearing a mask, everyone I know— yeah, like, if you know someone, usually you can tell who they are. Literally, barely any of these people are wearing masks. That's a masquerade ball. That's not a panther. That is the— is that a panther?
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
Fume, my sweet. I can be Adolf Valentino.
Oh. Okay, so not him.
kick him out. It's another night without Paul.
Oh, it's on the other side of this. A Marvel MMO? That would be dope. I would be really— I feel like that's a hard thing to do, but like in terms of like— oh, that's the panther, isn't it? Hard.
Yes.
The cat, you know.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Oh, is this the guy who talked to us right when we walked in?
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I am a Black Panther. Rawr.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Superpowers are hard to implement, even in tabletop RPG. Yeah, like there's just so many elements with an Marvel thing that would be very hard. I feel like to really balance it.
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Dude. So, you can choose if you're a SHIELD agent, a superhero, or an X-Men.
Wanna wait in the garden?
Is DC's MMO good? I don't know enough about DC's MMO, so... Wait on a bench with Chris. Let's go. Let's stay here. Bye. Have to go to a specific bench. I feel like for me, I would rather be an X-Men. I've always liked X-Men more than like anything else, honestly. I've always really loved X-Men movies and stuff. Granted, I haven't. Can't loot these? What the fuck? Granted, I haven't watched like one or two of the new ones, but oh, we're just here taking off our
mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Seems the type. Yeah, but X-Men have to deal with the mutant racism. True, but granted, I would assume, like, I feel like Marvel and DC's version of superheroes is a very, like, rose-colored way to look at a world with superheroes. I feel like they would get shit on way more than they actually do. Which is why I want to watch The Boys on, I feel like on, Netflix, because when I watched Watchmen, that's how I, like, on HBO, where, like, there's, like, a weird relationship between the superheroes and like, citizens. I feel like that's more of how it would be. Great web serial about... Have you read Worm? No. I feel like I've heard of that, though. I don't know. I feel like... I've always liked the idea of, like, the X-Men Academy and, like, how everyone, like, I don't know. It feels more of like a family situation, whereas like a lot of the Marvel stuff more felt like a consequence. Like not everyone really likes. I mean, granted, same thing with X-Men. Not everyone likes each other. I don't know. I guess I like a lot of the characters in X-Men a little bit more than I like a lot of like the majority of DC and Marvel characters. So very worth reading. Although IDK, how much reading you do? Wow, I want to do more reading. I don't do a lot of reading. It's one of my favorite superhero universes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. I didn't know, though, that Boku no Hero was one of your favorite superhero universes. Interesting.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
Yeah.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Ruby or Worm are your top 3? I don't know enough about Ruby in terms of like I haven't watched some of the more recent ones, so I don't really know the dynamics between there are normal people in Ruby, right? Like If I remember correctly. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've watched it.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit.
Damn, he's getting
Someone's coming.
cute.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest.
Put your masks back on.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark.
Put his arm around her.
Inchu,
What
inchu,
the-
biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as
Why is she getting drunk? They need
Sooner
to.
we
They
get
have.
out of here, the better.
They have stuff to do.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous
Oh
maze of
no,
theirs
this is
first.
bad.
The statues there.
But she's
are
being very cute.
completely,
But
entirely
Entirely what?
nude.
why is she?
Come on, Geralt.
Triss,
Look at
wait.
her.
Geralt. Coming?
You stop being so cute. It's a bad. You better just not get lost in here. How are we gonna find the dude?
Geralt. Coming?
Oh no, we're gonna have sex in this. Okay, here we go. Oh, we don't have our masks on again. Oh, look at her! Stop!
Careful.
She literally is about to fall. There we go. Oh my gosh! Stop! Go. Done. It's done. It's done. It's done. I was very like in the moment. I have to. Okay. Wow! 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 They're getting it.
Miss Marigold,
Oh.
at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my
No.
alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
You know,
Just in
he's a
case, you
dumbass.
two
So.
switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right
You
after.
think that's gonna trick
Several
someone?
horses
I'm so
await in the
confused
stables.
with this mask
Good.
thing.
Meet you there.
Never gave much thought into what power you'd have in different universes. I feel like a lot of people have like there's just so many to choose from that it's so hard for me to think of like which one I'd rather have. But also like it's one of those things that you, when in reality you don't get to if it was real life obviously you don't get to choose. So like
Albert, why do you hide?
go this way.
Albert, you promised to show me your laboratory.
Everyone has a semblance, but I don't think everyone unlocks theirs. Oh, okay, okay. Power of probability would be dope. Like you'd be able to know.
There you are, my love.
Get out of here! I don't want you.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
How?
Under any other circumstances, I'd
I'm
give
in
you
a
the full
completely
Monty.
different clothes.
I'm sorry,
This really tricked people.
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
The ability's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Just bruised?
Doubt it. What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck.
He's conjuring!
Shit.
Where'd you come from? Snap your bones!
There we go. Oh! There we go. Anyways, there's very few brain cells to go around in the world. Yeah. The main reason you like My Hero Academia superhero universe is because you feel like the superpowers have their signature flair to them you don't see in Western superheroes. I understand that. I'm trying to think, the probability thing. Oh, that's a character in One Piece. I was like, I know that I know of a character that has a probability superpower. And in One Piece, there's a character that has that power. And he is OP. He just like can be like, I'm not going to pursue this fight because I have this X chance of actually winning, so I will step back. Because I know that I will lose and die. So he's just been able to like survive for a long time. I haven't really thought very much about like what superhero universes I really like, other than like what I'm naturally drawn to, I guess. Although One Piece is very specific though. I do like the idea with One Piece where like there's a positive and a negative to having a power. And also you, to a degree, you can choose your power. Like if you, obviously it's hard to find the Devil Fruit. But the Devil Fruit, like there are options, like, and usually people know what they are. So like if you know you want the fire power, then you can go find or like a fire power. Then there are like multiple Devil Fruit that have like some sort of fire element or something like that, you know? So I feel like I like the idea of it. And also you have to already be pretty good and strong or smart to acquire a Devil Fruit. So not just any dumbass to a certain degree can have a Devil Fruit power. So I like that idea, but I don't know if that's what you would count as like superhero universe, but I mean that's essentially what they are in One Piece. But I never really thought about it like that. But I mean, if you think about other shows, then not everyone is necessarily born with it, or like, you know. But I don't know what counts as superhero powers and what doesn't, because Devil Fruit very much feels like a superhero power. Setting them on fire reminded me of a time you played D&D and you creatively used your heat metal spell as a druid to fight some enemies, and everyone else at the table guilted you for being a terrible person for using it, essentially burning people to death with their armor. Wait, but I feel like that's something that people would definitely do. That doesn't... I mean, it depends on, like, if you're fighting them, it's like a life or death fight, then, like, what else you know? Gotta use what you gotta use while you're, you know, at hand. You get the feeling they were poking fun, but unironically started feeling really bad and it ruined the rest of the night for me. Oh, no! In Worm, there's an idea of a trigger event, which is an incredibly traumatic event when you gain powers that addresses that trauma in some very typically broken way. Okay. Crown fit for a king comes to mind. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? I'm not gonna lie, but...
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
Oh, that's what I am thinking of.
And you must hurry.
I don't know the names of scenes in Game of Thrones. Especially every superpowered person in the Worm universe is incredibly traumatized.
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard.
Damn.
And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Guess I'll say that.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
What happened at the fountain?
Why? This is not the time to talk
It was
about
my
this,
fault.
Triss.
I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
Stop this.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
She's leaving. Goodbye. For some reason, I thought we would be going with her, but that makes sense that we're not. We have things to do. Khal Drogo pouring molten over. Ah, yes, that is that. Yes, okay. Which is kind of where the interesting bit comes from. Grown-ass adults working through relationship drama during Dangerous Escape. I feel like that shit comes out in a lot of... I feel like a lot of the X-Men stuff is kind of like that, because being, like, a mutant has its own trauma, like, just existing as, you know, a type of human that isn't unaccepted in the world gives its own trauma. Oh, now I'm instantly doing this. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about that in relation to Worm. But yes, this also. Did I fail the quest? Okay, I thought for a second I thought I did. Now I was like, haha. I already failed this Gwent one. Because I suppose I was supposed to collect a card at that Gwent game. Okay. What time is it? I gotta pee real bad. It's already past 9. We did the main thing. We got a kiss from Triss. So maybe we should go ahead and finish upstream. You know, we've already been streaming for 5, almost 6 hours. I mean, this is technically, I think, the only place I could have gotten that card, right? So, I mean, I guess... I love doing the things that people thought was impossible. They didn't know. I'm teaching you new things about the game. Getting a kiss from Triss was the main reason to play this game. Yeah. So now that I've kissed Triss, I can't kiss Yen. Is that what you're telling me? I just want to kiss both of them! I mean, I can still go back and earn some cards, right? Like, just because I don't have that, does that... I mean, I guess it won't point out. I guess now I just won't. Weak mentality on the gamer designer's part. Yeah, the fact that that's, like, the only place you can get this one card, even though, like, you just have to be really good at Gwent. I don't know. Not really good, I guess. I don't know, yeah. Where am I? How far away from town am I? Oh, wow. Okay, I am out here. Hello? Where the fuck am I? Okay, here it is. I'm gonna get rid of this custom marker. How do I... Here we go. Where's the Skellig one? Even. Here? Oh, it's like... Oh, wait, that's me. Is this where I need to do the Skellig one? Oh, the monogamy. I keep, you know, not realizing what you're saying. Okay, but yeah, I think we should go ahead and finish up here. Let me go ahead and save, even though I'm pretty sure it probably just saved, but it's a brand new area. That's what I thought, but I don't think I have anything else to do in the area in terms of quests. No, I guess I need to do this, and I think that this might actually be out here somewhere. Oh, yeah, okay. I can go there. I'll probably get roach. Okay, actually, I kind of want to keep playing. I just gotta pee real bad. Well, let me go pee, and then we'll keep playing just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, goodbye, goodbye, Xan. Good night. Back down that goes. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, we'll go on over there. I think, let me go ahead and sell stuff to this guy. I don't think I really have very much to sell, but...
Welcome. What would you say to a hand or two of Gwent?
Not gonna try to sell me something first?
My goods are not swallows. They will not flit.
Oh, I literally have to...
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split hairs all day or play Gwent,
How people are? Oh. Oh, right, Phil. Thank you, thank you. Like the card lover, aren't you? Why am I... I want to... What? There's
Feels
usually
like
not
you
another
might have missed your
option.
calling.
Oh. Curious conclusion. Why?
Well, should be hawking goods. Instead, Gwent's all you talk about.
You're right. So, care for a match?
Sure, let's... Is this also going to be hard because...
So, should we lay him down?
Because it's further in the game?
Yes. You need not.
I wish there was a separate leveling system in Gwent so I would know, you know? Boy, tail. That one. Do this one. I always forget what ELO means. Oh, I haven't fought anyone with the green cards. Goya tail or whatever. I guess we'll go ahead and do these front boys. I shouldn't have done this. I already regret it. I feel like since it is all the ones later in this game will expect me to already be good. What did that little rotation mark mean? This is fog for ranged. Okay, okay. Go ahead and put this down. What is that? Oh, it lets him do 2, but he has 0. All these people have these special cards. I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? He also has one more card than me. Oh, it's because of my turn, right? I went first. Did he go first? No. Let's just go ahead and do that. Giving this guy an option to... Oh, also because he did the spy card. Wait, what just happened? Excuse me? Gosh. What does that mean? Oh my gosh! gosh. Okay, no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm forfeiting. That was pointless. I was literally he was so winning. I didn't want it. It was just too much. No.
Not gonna try to sell me something first?
My goods are not swallows. They will not flit nor flee.
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split hairs?
Like to take a look at your wares.
Everything this far in the game is gonna expect me to already be good. So I need to, if I'm gonna decide to be good at Gwen, I need to go back and be good at Gwen. Oh, forgot. Hold on. I meant to.
Should be good.
If ever you need.
Okay, go away. So you talk too much. Let me go ahead and swap to this and to this. I think these are both the same. 77 and this one is 82, so we'll go ahead and do that one. And then I need to put my gloves on. And I think that's everything. So then we'll just go ahead and sell all of this Nilfgaardian stuff. Okay.
Welcome.
Yes. I get it.
Cards won't.
Do you wish?
Here we go. He talks too much. Usually they only have one dialogue for me to skip. Let's get rid of that, and get rid of this, and this, and this. Alright. That's all. Bye. Bye.
Should be going.
If ever.
No. And then let me meditate just for a smidgen of time because I am half health. Okay. Let me call Roach. It's been a minute since I called Roach. Oh, I'm gonna keep this mask on. Oh, you've been in the city so much? Roach, why are you coming from all the way over there? Roach, stop being... Oh my gosh, this horse is a dumbass. I'm a dumbass now, hello. Oh wait, I can move stuff here. Wait, hold on. What gloves were those? Were those good gloves? No. Not particularly. Okay. Alright, let's go. Off we go. It's been a while since we've just been on the old trail, you know. Look at all these wild horses out here. Yeah, we're still trying to get Dandelion, and Dandelion I think is supposed to be in this camp, maybe. I think that's what this is. I think that's what this quest is. Oh my god, it had me go down the other one, and then this. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Come on now.
I still have this mask on. I can't take him seriously with this mask on. I'm gonna take it off. I feel like people are gonna start talking about it. People will be like, what the fuck are you wearing? There were people up there a second ago. Seems like an ambush.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
These people are dumb.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either.
He actually knows a little bit of his shit, though.
You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine.
Hortensio? Why would he? He obviously doesn't know who I am because I have my mask on. So, like, that's why he doesn't know.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
I'm not laughing. I don't
Cannot
think,
abandon
but...
them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die. Please.
Who are you?
We're done. Dismissed.
Does this have to do with Dandelion or nah? I really can't remember anymore. Oh yeah, the Horse and Junior is connected to the Dandelion thing.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line.
Those are a lot of words of places. I don't know.
And we did.
Oh yeah, there
For
is.
3 days.
So you didn't know that? You can specifically go and
they
play
smashed
Gwent.
us into
Like I think it's like
splinters.
on Steam and stuff.
Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
It would be fun if, I mean, do they make like real Gwent cards in like IRL? Like you could trade and collect and stuff?
what do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenfurt.
More luck than you deserve. Valid.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Did I? Did we know we were coming to talk to him specifically? Okay, I gotta take this dumb mask off his face.
Now, witches, they can catch the pox. Isn't that right? To shave their cunning.
Looking for a rise.
No. All right. What is in this camp? Look at all this. These cute little tents. So bright. I feel like that's not a good idea, but you know, I feel like people can see that from very far away. But who are you?
Damn the Blackens.
Climbing up here for funsies. I'm playing the entire game with Gold Wolf Mask to unlock the secret ending. Already ruined. Oopsies.
Aye, Witcher. Now,
For a second I thought he was
witches,
just like
they can't
peeing
catch
off the
the
top
fox.
here.
Isn't that right?
Maybe.
Oi, clumsy
Sorry.
arse.
Clumsy ass. Oopsies.
It's true
Oopsies.
you killed King. You and our
Look
commander.
further back here. Is there anything?
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Okay, nothing here. Need to double check, you know. Oh wait, this is the exit.
Best beware the other side of
Caves,
the river.
you know.
Now, witches, they can't catch the
How far away is this? Do I get on Roach or not? Yes, I do get on Roach.
Isn't that right?
Oh, I also forgot. Hold on.
Whoa there, Roach.
Just stays on the trail if I let go. I forgot about this. So OP. Then it has me go off the trail like this randomly. Oh wait, but then it had me go back on the trail? Nope, this way. This way. Thank you. Can't do what here? Oh, I just can't run. I can just walk.
Slow now.
All right.
Ready?
Let's
My
do this.
contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
I mean, he's probably not gonna
Your
tell me,
contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him. Were the circumstances any
but
different?
guess when you think
you
about
don't
it,
trust him?
horses would follow
trust
trails
no one,
on their own, maybe.
including you.
Yeah, like a broken horse. That makes sense.
Come on.
Trust no one. Valid, valid, valid in this world. Matthew's left me these like puffed potato snacks, chip things. Not particularly amazing. I feel like I need to dip these chips into something. Very much reminiscent of like a Lay's, but like a toned down Lay's potato chip.
Something's not right.
Oh. Sure doesn't feel right. Yeah, bland Lay's is kind of what it tastes like.
Let's see what.
It's got the little ridges too. Wait, that's not Lay's. Is that? No, those are Ruffles. The plain Ruffles. Why don't we get to play chess? Granted, I'm also not good at chess, so like, I don't actually want to play chess. Dude, who are you playing against? Yourself?
Checkmate.
This unnecessary shaking of his
They say it's the
necklace.
game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically.
Got us trapped. I assume that had some sort of meaning to it
What a
in
load
the
of
actual
rubbish.
chess game. Maybe?
Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
For company? For practice? Probably that.
For practice? To hone your thinking?
No.
No, you're not
I
gonna.
play chess to reveal the game's
Okay, that wasn't an option that they gave me, okay? So.
blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear.
Alright, dude. Alright.
Dub dub. A heart pumping with life.
Right, yeah.
I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
No. I mean, yes. I'll just say yes, because I don't need him to go
Yes,
on.
sire. Believe I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring
Oh
me.
my god. There's no winning with him.
I was not speaking literally.
Why are you talking like why you gotta be like this? Why?
First hidden truth. A monarch is always surrounded by fools. Understand?
Guy. I feel like either way is not a good answer. Like, no, I don't. Then he'll be like, of course, because you're a fool. And then, yes, I do. And then only a fool would think that they know.
No, still don't get it.
Unimportant. Let us speak.
Okay, good.
Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Just say yes again for the BD. Oh, oopsies.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I don't know. Well, alright.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry.
I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this.
They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores.
All right,
Junior
he was telling me all about it.
Fresh
Oh, but also he was aggravated
I hear
with
he
him.
doesn't
He
treat
didn't,
them well.
because he was not being a smart dude.
You'd just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect
Of
you
course,
to return
of course,
the
of
favor.
course. That's always how it works.
And also, Junior has lost his purpose.
That's what I thought. I was
The
like,
Big
yeah,
Four
he,
is no more.
all the stuff
I
in
shall
the
contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And
all the
you,
letters
Roach,
made it seem like it was pointless.
we must speak another time.
Happening. I thought I just figured that'd be the end of that, but I guess.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care
Ha!
about that.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a
Everyone's
favor.
got
I
a
had a terrible
favor.
problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll
Is
tell
Vess
you more.
the girl
Let me think
that was?
about it. See you, Roach.
Yeah. Also, the fact that this guy is his name is basically the same name as my horse, is something. I probably need to do the other. The other one's probably a secondary quest, right? Is it even a quest? Go back to that guy's place? I figured that it would maybe at least show up as like a question mark or something. Huh. Or is that gonna happen naturally later? Right, we'll explore this little city area.
Witcher.
Oh, well now it gives me the quest. Alright. I'm gonna explore a little bit so I can get probably some more markers for things. For fast travel, and then also try and pick up a few more secondary quests. Here we go. Beep. New marker, undiscovered location. Okay. There's so many herbs around here. Okay, so now there's this out here. Okay, I have so many of these undiscovered locations. Are all of these like possible quests? Oh, beware of trolls. Let me just go ahead and okay there it is. You know, it's always a little bit like a little lagging when it comes to giving me the quests. There it goes. Secondary quest, let's go. I wish I could order these in a way that I didn't have to. They're not showing up here? Confused. Are they Witcher contracts? These are all Velen. What did I just pick up? I thought. Am I blind? This is Velen. Velen's kind of farther away. Velen. Those ones I can't do yet. Same here. Those ones are elsewhere. The volunteer. Oh, I literally just went right by them. I am just blind. That's the answer. Look around the area. Okay. Around what area? Oh, over here. What the? How do I get all the way over here? I gotta take a boat? Gosh. Dang it. Okay.
Redania, watch your step.
Another one? All these freaking contracts. popping up. Oh my gosh. This is so, I hate how delayed this stuff is. I hate when people spit on me. That shit really gets me, okay? So fucking rude. Go ahead and use this boat. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna go into this boat. There we go. How do I use the boat? Oh, there we go. Take helm. There we go. I believe it is over here. I don't think it should take too long to boat on over, but who knows? I've only used a boat like once before, so. And there's just boats sitting around that I can just take casually. Things attack me in my boat. Oh, okay, good. I was like, yeah, this is very, very easy to get to. Very close. There we go. Let me go ahead and grab this real quick. Hello. Oop. Look around. Wait. Let me come around here. This is interesting. No, I can walk through here. Oh, this is like a troll?
You mans! Here, Redania Cap Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
What? Okay.
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order God boatses.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
Me, God boats, let's say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats,
So make the fence out of the boat so then he can watch the boats.
Boats, God boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats.
Talking to trolls is quite something. I have so little patience.
I think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Not sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks.
Uh-huh.
I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans.
I've stopped paying attention to this guy.
Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier.
Trollololol.
Trollolol just sing too. You
Trollololol.
for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should know.
Oh, wonderful. He ate the people he killed.
Food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Alright, alright, alright. Got it, wartime rules, yeah.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
He's saying that
Paint!
I should bring
Paint!
paint?
Red colory, white colory, City gods? No city go.
This is something. He just-
Trololo. What's goats?
I don't know what he means. Other than, I'll bring
Fine.
paint.
I'll try to find some paint for you.
Good mans. Redani army. No service forget.
Yeah.
Barrows
Thank the
and
Lord,
holes.
Jesus.
The implant place.
Oh, but now I can fast travel. Thank the Lord. Come back over here. There must be one out here too. So I just gotta unlock all these fast travel points because make my life a whole lot easier. I'm still mourning over the fact that I can't probably kiss Triss. I mean, can't kiss Yen. I just want to kiss both of them, but I want to watch some stuff on YouTube or something of like the other outcomes, you know? The meal is not fair because we haven't had very much time with Yen. So it's like, you know, it might be one of those like the first come, first serve kind of situation, you know? Like maybe if I had spent a little more time, like pleasant time with Yen in the game, then maybe I'd have more of a chance to choose, you know, proper. Instead of just being like exposed to Triss first, really. So then, oh, here it is. What I thought. Can I go through here?
Halt! As per decree number 1408 DZ54 of His Royal Majesty King Radovid V, passage over the bridge is possible only upon demonstration of a requisite permit.
I'll be right back.
Farewell.
There's another quest? I'm confused. I have so many quests. Let me look at some of these ones that are like more in the city, I guess. An eye for an eye. That's meet him at his camp. That's further out. Yeah, and then I got like I got a few contracts too, I believe. That's in Velen. I wish they would do based off where you currently are. This one? Is this? Am I already past here? I don't. Where's that? On the map. Shit, that's out here. That's out here. Oh, there's another quest out here. I want more rice too. I guess I didn't really finish all the stuff out here. I didn't, like, does this count as, like, all of this? How much do I need to be hanging around all these spots? Is this all high-level stuff? I just never know if things are gonna come out to get me or, you know, or if I'm gonna eventually go to them. Yeah, well, I mean, we knew it was gonna be long stream today, but I should probably finish. It's now 6.5 hours, so yeah. But I'll do all this later. Right now, it feels, because we had our time with Triss, you know, I feel super satisfied today after all what we've done. And we save, and then we'll be done. Double check that it saves, and then we can exit. Exit! Let's go. All right. No. You. Then here. And here. Why is it still? I was like, where is it still playing this? Sick. Okay. So, today was a really fun stream. I enjoyed my time, you know? I feel like if I had, but if like we made these plans yesterday, so I feel like I could have maybe prepped a little bit better for it if, you know, if there was a little bit more notice. But like I said, hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more collabs with some other streamers and play some more fun games. So me trying to reach out to more people, you know, get over my anxieties to really get into stuff. I feel like is there like one hair? Like, see this one? It looks like gray or something. The way that the light is hitting it, it's like a lighter purple or it's like a silver. It's like one little... Anyways. I just keep looking at that whenever I look over at myself. Also, I need to look at the camera more, you know? That's one thing I noticed because I was going through a lot of my VODs, doing all the YouTube stuff, and I was just like, I really don't look at the camera. I don't look at you guys. I look at chat, which is right under the camera, but you guys, it's you know? So, I'm gonna try and like look at you guys a little, you know, kind of whoop, 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 whoop. But we gotta find someone to help. We gotta raid. Let's see here. Ooh, someone else is playing Dead by Daylight. We can send you over to them. Vendors just chatting. Zombie is streaming Dead by Daylight, and they came into the chat earlier in Mira's chat. But we can just do zombie kills because I can learn a little bit probably of a Dead by Daylight from them, so let's do a little raid of that. Raid zombie kills. There's that, and here's the raid message. So copy and paste that. If you're a sub, you got the sub, you got the emote there for you. If you're not a sub, then this is the last top moment you can possibly sub in this stream. And then, or you can just use whatever emote expresses some sort of excitement or joy for you. So yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday. We're gonna be playing some Stardew. I might see if I can try to get some of the more aesthetic mods, because that's what I wanted to do in the first place. But you know, so yeah, I will see you guys there. And if you guys are wanting to see more Witcher, then those are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm always streaming Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday from 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. You know the drill. And often a little bit later, like today, or a little earlier, like today as well. But that's more of a rare occurrence. Also, you can find me everywhere online at My Lady Sprout, except for my VOD YouTube channel, which is Sprout Streams. And then if you want to join Discord, that's the Discord link. All the things. I hope you guys have fun over at Zombie Kills. Now that you know we've dipped our toe into Dead by Daylight. Let's watch some more Daylight. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.